I am 24 years old and my girlfriend is 20 years old. She has a friend who has been making sexual advances towards her. First, she told me he was asking her to cheat on me with him, and I took it as a playful conversation, but it never stopped. He kept asking her to come to his place so they could have sex over and over again. Her response was usually laughing or a gif. This is what I saw on a text at least, but never a strong no or reprimand. Eventually she said no and stopped replying to his texts, but they would talk in person. This went on for 3 months until I saw a lot of missed calls from him on her phone, and I asked why she wasn't answering her phone. She told me she doesn't want to, and I respected that, but he kept calling. Then I got curious. I found out the guy she had been telling me is her closest friend has been talking to her sexually and requesting sexual favors, but a lot of their messages had been deleted and there were only texts from that day. She tells me he has been asking for sex and she has been saying no. Then I asked her to make her boundaries more clear and she declined. Her reasoning was she doesn't want to talk to him. Her reason did not make sense to me since she had been talking to him all along. So, I decided to hear his side of the story. He confirmed that he had been indeed making advances on her, but he was not going to stop since he found her attractive. I asked her to stop being friends with this particular guy since he is not really the friend you claim he is. She insists on continuing their friendship and said he respects her enough to not do anything. I have been cheated on before and I don't want to wait for it to happen again, so I told her she could choose between me and him. She did not give me an answer, so I took it as her choosing him and I have left without notice. I told the guy friend, however, that he can have her. How would you have handled this? Maybe I acted in response to my past trauma.